See, when I do the countdown, I get in trouble. I'm sitting here with my countdown like 5, 4, 3, 2, and then the FBI comes knocking at my door.
What is it you pray for?
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Greetings, salutations, and happy motherfucking Halloween. Welcome to Abyssal Musings number 152. We are at the end of the road to Halloween. Today is, in fact, Halloween. My name is Samuel the Infamous, and joining me, as always, this time, wearing his full suit of armor, which will be kind of interesting, Lawrence Knight.
Greetings, losers. Tonight, you can call me Darth Lawrence. That is all.
And we also have with us...
Unless
Uh-oh.
I'm hearing power on.
yes. That's right.
Nice.
Unless you want this
Ooh.
up your rear end, you'll donate to my co-host tonight, or else this will be the last Halloween you ever see. I hope I've made myself clear.
That is
especially you, old blindy, and that damn Kohai, wherever she is. And Richard L., I don't know where the hell you're at, but that goes double for you. Loser.
Holy shit, that's the best grift on this channel yet. We also have joining us tonight in not wearing his helmet, Abe.
Yo, what's going on? I took my helmet off because it's, once a year kind of event, and just here chilling, burning in hell.
Right.
It's pretty sweet.
That's right.
Yeah.
Y'all might have noticed I'm not wearing a costume. I don't think I really need one.
But you're always showing us who you really are underneath.
Yeah, I'm a creature of horror all year round.
You're also a man whore.
Yes, that too.
And a sloot.
I'm a creature of slootiness. Sluticanery. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to work the word shenaniganery in there with sloot. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Anyway, welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen.
You're a green sloot.
Big old salute.
You bend women over and you give them the salute.
Right. And like I said at the top of the show, happy Halloween, both to my co-hosts and the chat. Welcome in, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and say hello to chat real quick before Lawrence completely annihilates them. We got here Laura with us. Happy Halloween to you too. Old Blondie, you as well, sir. Welcome in, Jake Gallo. Happy Halloween. Hey, you're on time tonight. He's been kind of late lately. In the chat. Lord help us, Tampa. Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Happy Halloween. We got Zillage with us with a new avatar. I actually like that avatar. That's pretty cool. Welcome in. Happy Halloween. We've got Suka. Lasers up the butt. Losers. Also up the butt. Just, I don't know, all kinds of things up the butt, apparently.
Note the mustache. That's a cunning disguise.
Right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
She'll never pick up on that.
I appreciate you guys showing up tonight. I know it's a holiday. Welcome in, everybody. Lawrence.
What do we have tonight, you might ask?
I was about to.
Well, before I go back to my avatar, because unfortunately I cannot run the show with this on because I can't see a damn thing with it on. I'd also like to add that this mask, this beautiful mask, is as dark as I am when I walk outside at night. Why the hell did I say that? Anyway, it takes a zillage to make sense of that. But what we have tonight is a series of clips and videos before we head to the main attraction, which is a game that I've been working on all month long called Sinister. It's a game unlike other games, but at the same time is like plenty of them. And the goal is to survive. It won't be finished tonight because tonight is just the start. But if we can make it past the likes of Kohai the Demon Memer and that blasted Aaron Laura, then we can survive. But considering the way this game is put together, I doubt it. I don't think my soul will make it through, and all that will be left is this.
Dude, I'm having the hardest time with this. You sound just like this YouTuber Zaffy.
You'll get the sword.
Next thing you know, he's
Of
going to be
figuring
saying,
it
we're
out.
going to do all the cocaine and we're going to take over Hollywood.
There's nothing left of Hollywood to take over. They've sniffed all the damn cocaine and run the industry into the ground.
True that.
Seriously, dude, that's exactly like something Zaffy would say.
It's the truth. It's exactly what happened. And speaking of running into the ground and completely destroyed, where the hell is that evil devil?
I imagine he's probably getting fingered by Dermy right about now.
I forgot.
Sounds
about
pretty
that.
legit.
I forgot about that. He probably is. Or it's more likely that he's fingering Dermy while Gal's fingering them both.
There's an image I could have lived without.
Yep.
I know. That's why I
Yep.
said it.
God
But
damn
in
it.
any event, unfortunately, it's time to power down.
All right. Well, you all heard it, man. We got some stuff planned for this evening. Should be fun. Should be a good time. I can't get over that whole Zaffy thing, man, because I watch Zaffy's videos on occasion because the dude's fucking hysterical. And he talks just like that. You know, and he's got a mask on the whole time too, so you know his voice is slightly muffled, not unlike Larry's just now. Also with the broken cadence, it just you could have been him, man. You could have been him. It's impressive. Yes, it is that kind of pretty party, whatever. I don't know.
All right, there we go. I think I'm going to bring back Darth Lawrence every once in a while. This mask is just it's too nice.
Yeah, it's too cool to just
Yeah.
use it one time, man.
Too right.
But I tell you what, this lightsaber saved me last night because I was walking down the street. I was looking cool. I was like, "Yep, look at me, kids, drool over my $400 lightsaber." Because they was looking, and I was like, "Yep, I'm cool." And then it got dark, and I realized real quick that I wasn't gonna be able to see a freaking thing. But thankfully, if it wasn't for my wife, I would have gotten hit by a car. I would have tripped over 100 curbs because she put these little lights in my kids' in their little trick or treating um, little bowls that they were walking around with, and she had them both wear their tennis shoes that have lights on it. So I had to walk behind them, and I had to look down at their feet. I had to look down at their shoes and their little candy pails because it was the only way that I could tell where I was going. I couldn't see curves, so I had to look at their legs and their feet to see how high they were picking to look at their movement to see whether or not they were stepping over a curve. And some of these people, man, over here, they was driving like like there were no kids in the street because for some reason where I'm at, they don't do the trick or treating on Halloween. They do it the night. This year they did it the night last night, and I'm like, man, we are on the side street in a residential neighborhood. These fools are going 40 miles an hour down the street, and there's kids everywhere.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, even one of the fire trucks, shoot, they blocked the street out, took the fire hose out, extended and everything because these cars were just zimming past people. And we're just like, what the hell?
Yeah, man. Now people are getting kind of nuts lately again. And also, for all of those of you out there who do the trick or treating and who have children who do the trick or treating, just be real careful about anything you take from strangers because shit is getting crazy. People are getting nuts. I don't know if it was a joke
Yep.
or not, but I've seen posts recently involving people putting fentanyl and estrogen in candy to hand out to kids.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yep.
So basically, illegally giving them trans medication
And
Yeah.
fentanyl,
and fentanyl.
which will kill them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know how much truth there is to that, but better safe than sorry, right? You know,
For real.
it's like you don't want your little boy sprouting tits and then dropping dead.
Well, that's a way to look at it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a whole thing.
Yeah. I try to put a humorous spin on it, but seriously, be careful out there.
I'm looking back at these comments like this one. Who invited Daft Punk? That's exactly what that's what the mask was inspired by. It is based off of Daft Punk. And that's actually just a regular one. They had ones that were creepy as hell. I mean, something right out of Five Nights at Freddy's, like evil happy faces and just all kinds of stuff. Predator, like the Predators, how they have the dreadlocks. Some of them were like that. And I was like, man, I'm not trying to scare the hell out of my kids, let alone somebody else's kids.
Mm-hmm.
Because even what I had on, I'm walking down the street and I can hear kids running away yelling, "It's Darth Vader!" I couldn't see anything. My wife's like, "They're right." She was like, "They're calling you Darth Vader."
You know, it's funny is I haven't dressed up for Halloween in years. Last time was in 1990. No, it wasn't in 19. It was 2019, the year 2019. That was about 6 years ago. When I took my kids out to do like a whole city, trunk or treat kind of thing, like where you go into businesses,
Yeah.
businesses give you candy and all that shit, and get your picture taken. You go to the corn maze, that kind of thing. And all I did was I wore my my warm hat for the winter, which happens to look like Cthulhu. Right?
Okay.
It's got tentacles on the mouth area.
Yeah, I remember that.
And that's all I was wearing. That was the last time I did any kind of effort towards dressing up. The last time I actually dressed up was this would have been back in like 2012, 2013, somewhere in there. Might have been as late as 2014, but I've got this pinhead costume, like a full-on pinhead costume, right? And
Nice.
remember my youngest was like, I don't know, 7, 8 months old. It was her first Halloween, right? And so I remember going up to like strangers' doors dressed like Pinhead. I'm 6'5" without the pins. Right?
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm carrying this baby, chest is all ripped open. I got pins in my head. You can't see most of me because almost the whole costume is black except for a couple of areas. It's scaring the shit out of
Nice.
people into giving candy for a kid who couldn't eat it yet because she didn't have teeth. So,
So you're basically just mugging people.
at their houses, yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yeah, it was a good time though. I still have some of that costume somewhere. Some of it was in the back of a car that's since been cubed. So like I said, only some of it. It was kind of involved. It was a big thing to put on. Hey, Clue, welcome in. Happy Halloween, buddy. So
Yo.
but I don't know, man. I used to love this holiday so much, and then I feel like the guy they're always talking about when they say if it's too loud, you're too old these days.
Yeah.
I'm just not that interested in doing a lot of the stuff that comes along with these holidays and all that anymore. Like I don't go out to parties, I don't dress up, I don't hand out candy. I mean, it's we had a parade of every kid in town come through my work today. And I
Yeah.
spent most of the day just avoiding that whole section of the building.
Yeah, it's been years since I've done anything for Halloween. Several years at least, I think, since I last dressed up in any
Right.
way.
Actually,
Just can't be bothered.
I'm curious. What's Halloween like in Yield, England? Is it as commercialized as it is here?
Probably.
Nowhere near as
Really?
bad as that. No, not at all.
Why the king
In
doesn't like it?
fact, no, it's just not something we celebrate that much, which
It's
is
really more of a-
ironic.
It's really more of a Celtic thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's ironic that most of its origins are from Celtic Britain, and it's not really a big thing over here. We'll do some fireworks and maybe have a bonfire, stuff like that, but nothing too crazy. You don't even get that many trick-or-treaters either. For us, it really is something for the kids. The adults will just use it as an excuse to go out and get pissed up, but that's any other day of the week.
Right. See,
So
this is how I know Terry Pratchett was using Ankh-Morpork to criticize America. Right.
Yeah.
Because when he talks about the people of Ankh-Morpork, he talks about their propensity to take anything. If like I said on a stream the other night, if a buck can be made, a buck will be made. Right.
Yeah.
And we took the worst and darkest parts of the Samhain festival and we made them cute and fun and super lucrative.
Yay, dress up time. Let's go bobbing for apples.
Right. Oh, and I mean, we basically neutered an ancient, festival of fear.
Yeah.
And now everybody gets candy corn and plastic face masks, and that's a whole thing. Kids love it instead of cowering in fear, which, I mean, on the surface ain't that bad and all that. Like Aaron Lawrence saying, America, fuck yeah.
That's right, Aaron.
Diabetes. Right. Lots of women use it as excuse to dress super revealing. Yeah, but you find that a lot of those women, dress super revealing anyway. It's not like, a whole lot different aside from where the straps are located.
Yeah. It's just like on the occasion, there's more of a justified reason for it, I think.
Right.
Or at least that's the kind of mental gymnastics they'll go through to...
Dude, I used to work in a hospital. Trust me, the sexy nurse thing is not once a night a year.
Yeah.
It's
And how much were they paying you for sexual encounters?
Not much. Nurses are horny bitches. Most of them will cheat on their husbands with a doctor at the drop of a hat.
Well, the doctor probably makes more money than their husband.
Well, he's also emotionally unavailable and he's not going to stick around.
Oh, these toxic bitches.
Pretty much. So yeah, it's a thing, but like for some of them, that's all I'm saying is some of them, it's not something that it doesn't really change much just because it's Halloween. The shorts get a little bit shorter, but the skirts get a little bit shorter, but it doesn't really matter if they end up on the fucking floor most nights anyway.
Yeah.
Anywho. Oh man, that was cool though, Larry. That the thing with the helmet, that was a nice surprise. It was pretty awesome. I can imagine that thing's going to get real fucking hot after about 5 minutes though.
No, it didn't. It's actually just a front mask. So like the back part. So I put a baklava over my face, and then I put the front mask on. But no, I mean I wasn't hot at all. And I had that Sith cape on. I had armor. I was wearing tactical pants, and I had a tactical belt on and boots. And I mean I was comfortable.
Fair enough.
Is your lightsaber a theory saber lightsaber?
A what?
Theory sabers?
No.
Oh, okay. Which one do you have then? That sort of looked like the Oh god, is it the
It's a Neo
Dark
Saber.
Blade?
It's a Neo Saber.
Ah, right, okay. Yeah, cams up. Probably not what you're expecting.
Right.
Yeah.
The Green Dragon Ranger.
What can I say? Use lotion.
Use lotion. Hey, it's sidebar. Hey, Suka, you better take that off, man. You gonna piss that girl.
I don't know. That
Yeah, you put
mustache
a
is like 25% difference. That's fair use, man.
Yeah, I know, but so here's the funny thing with Amira. So we were supposed to talk yesterday, and she hasn't been able to get to the phone besides work. But I guess because of whatever happened on Saturday, the ghost has been terrorizing her. And so she texted me and she was like, "This dead ghost." She was like, "It's messing with me. I've had 2 incidences all week already this week." And she was just like, "This damn ghost." And she's I don't think she's in a good mood. I don't even think she'll be here tonight. She's probably at a Halloween party or something. So
Yeah,
I wouldn't
probably.
count on her. I wouldn't count on her. I don't even think Devil will be here. I mean, you figure tonight's the night he can really walk around and look like how he really is.
Yeah.
Oh, he'll probably show up. But yeah, no, this is. You might be looking at us. This is it. This is it. You know, what's that Michael Jackson tour? This is it. That's ignorant. Ignorant.
Ignorant.
All right, let's get started. So we are going to start with some. Now this was in the news, and I remember seeing this initially, um, and I just thought these were the dumbest people, and I didn't really know what was going on, but then I found out the other day.
Eerie story we brought you last week. Police in Virginia have identified the 3 people seen in Halloween masks banging on a family's door and say the incident was actually a prank gone too far. The disturbing scene, caught on home security footage, showed 3 masked individuals making threats and trying to open the door. Now, police say the family feared for their lives until investigators discovered the suspects were teen relatives playing a Halloween joke. The police chief called it a moral failure, saying officers spent more than 100 hours on the case and that the situation could have ended tragically. No charges were laid, but police are warning that pranks like this can be mistaken for real threats, putting everyone at risk.
Now, how stupid was that?
I mean, they're all dressed up like white people, so.
So you saying they were safe?
It's safer, maybe. You never know.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It looked like
they could have
the
got
Nun.
shot real easy.
Yeah, they could have.
Oh, easily. You know, like these days, not to get too political, but these days tensions are heightened so much that is an unbelievably stupid thing to do these days. Unbelievably.
Yeah.
You know, you can't assume that the people on the other side of the door have the best intentions, right? Or that they think they might think you're seriously going to pull a strangers on them.
Right.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, and that is the premise of the strangers also, and that's probably where they got the idea.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, and I mean it's a great way to, you know, get a new doggy door with a shotgun.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
other thing. They sure as hell could have got blasted from their home, from their family members. All right, here's this next one. This one was funny. Watch this.
The hell? That's what you get, you smug son of a bitch. You threw shit in my face. Damn right I did. Beat your polite ass. Come on, you want to go? Bring it, painter boy. Ah, get off me. Screw you. You like that? Damn it. Let's go. The hell? That's what you get.
I don't know, man. I kind of feel a little bit weird about people using fucking AI to make 2 of the greatest fucking men in entertainment history look like assholes.
Yeah. Yeah,
you
it's a little uncomfortable, but
you
it's
haven't seen
also
it.
pretty fucking funny.
You haven't seen the one with Martin Luther King as the WWE champion, and when he turns into a bad guy. He turns on Malcolm X.
Yeah.
He's all, I don't have a dream. I don't have dreams anymore. I have nightmares.
I am the dream.
Yeah, I am the dream. Yeah, it's so funny. But yeah, this AI is getting into everything, man. I mean, people are just they're just doing the most with it, but it's entertaining. So uh, here's this next one. All right. Oh wait a minute.
Is there sound?
There we go.
Oh shoot! On the finger.
I'm sorry. Dang. I should have watched this
AJ,
first.
good job. Nico, sorry to me.
Yay, Hadley! Oh.
Yeah.
Go.
Wow, that's clever.
Hey, I gotta ask you, does gal run like that lady that was dressed up like a chicken?
Not as far as I know, but to be
I
fair,
mean, I'm asking because you've seen her in person, so
yeah, but she wasn't running, so she wouldn't get very far pushing her brother's wheelchair.
I need to send her a text and see when she's gonna start up her if she's gonna start her show back up.
Yeah, she's planning on it.
Oh, okay.
God damn.
No. And then it just stopped it cold.
Yeah.
That's messed up.
It's some
how they're-
bullshit.
Well, that's how they're getting around people using ad blockers. Is they're just like fucking with the content you're watching.
Yeah.
You know, YouTube does that shit now too. If you're running an ad blocker, you're not gonna
Oh
see
yeah.
shit.
Yeah. Yeah, they are. They started that a couple of years ago.
They kind of ramped it up this year. You know, it's like my mom called me like, I don't know, 2 months ago. And she's like, how come I can't see anything? I go on YouTube and it just keeps showing me video not available video. I was like, are you running an ad blocker? She's like, yeah. And I was like, that's why I turn it off.
Yep. All right, here we go. Oh wow, they did it again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Punks. You know, they're gonna make it so that nobody wants to do anything. I mean, even with YouTube and what they're doing right now, and they're talking about they're gonna start nerfing streamers who play video games. So now they're gonna say, well, now what they're doing is they said in light of GTA 6 getting ready to come out, now if you're playing any video games that shows violence, they're going to demonetize it.
Yeah.
They're gonna nerf it.
Well, they're going to demonetize it and deboost it.
Yeah.
You know, they're going to make sure very few people see you, and the ones who do aren't going to be contributing to any kind of revenue stream whatsoever.
And tell you how stupid they are, though, because some channels like mine, you know, I already age restricted anyway, and yours is anyway. And what a lot of I notice a lot of YouTubers are doing is they have the partnership program, but they're pushing a Patreon and you know and other stuff. So it's like, all right, well, we just we don't have to be a part of the partnership program. You guys can keep it. But now you've got, from what I understand, Nintendo is going around now and they're telling people, well, you can't play any of our games online and show it.
Yeah.
Well, that's Nintendo for you, though. They've always been dicks.
They kind of have, and to be perfectly frank, they do have the right to say that.
Yeah.
You know, like it sucks for streamers, but they do. It's their shit. They own that. They can say whatever they want about how it gets used.
And see, and that's where it gets sticky though, because I understand it from their point of view, but from ours, it's as long as you're not getting paid for it, it's still fair use. And on top of that, if you buy a video game, especially because if you're buying like a cartridge, it's yours. Now, yeah, you can't replicate it and stuff like that. Of course not. But it's your property. You bought it. And that's where it gets sticky with Nintendo that they don't understand. Like just like earlier this year where they were telling people, well, if you buy a Switch or a Switch 2 and you mod it, we're gonna brick it. Well, that's kind of illegal because I'm not replicating your system. I bought it. It's mine. If I mod it for my own personal use, it's mine.
Yeah.
Yes, it's your yes, I get the old, proprietary stuff, but it's not being reproduced. They're threatening people who are doing it just for their own personal use.
And they're
Not
gonna get
even
it
streaming, just personal use.
right, and they're gonna get away with it too because PlayStation set that fucking precedent years ago when
No,
people were jailbreaking PS2s. Yeah, they absolutely did.
no. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when PlayStation when the PS5s came out, PlayStation sent out signal and was bricking PS4s to try to make people go out and buy the PlayStation
Oh, yeah.
5, even though the PS5s weren't available because people were going out and buying them and doing data mining and all this other crap with them. And they dang near got sued into oblivion, and they had to change their minds about that.
Sure,
But
but with Nintendo saying they're gonna break your system because you modified it or whatever, that precedent was set by Sony decades ago.
I already know that. I had a modded PS2. I'm not tripping off of that. But when people were modding it, they were using it, as far as I know, from what I was doing, I was using it for my own personal use. And I was modding it to play Japanese games from Japan, which I was ordering from Japan. So they were making money off of me using a modded PS2.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter to them. Like the other thing about Nintendo, coming down on streamers and whatnot about using their shit. Like, not unfortunately, like for the most part, I agree with you. Although gameplay footage does not fall strictly under fair use laws the same way that other footage that we use does. It is because you're essentially showing their whole fucking product, right? And on top of that, they're not operating through U.S. law. They're using Japanese law, which is infinitely more convoluted and stupid.
Yeah, we know that. I know that. What I'm saying is that if they start breaking people's stuff here in America, they're crossing that Japanese law boundary, and they're gonna find themselves in a U.S. court getting sued. Just as if I bought one and I was in Japan and I started, or if I modded one here and then moved to Japan and took that sucker over, yeah, I'm gonna be in a world of trouble. I understand that because now I'm in their country, I'm under their laws. I've bought I've bought something that's from Japan and I've modded it, so their laws come into place. But when you start doing things and trying to implement your laws across the pond out of your country's legal limits, that's where it starts getting sketchy, and that's what got PlayStation in trouble because they thought in Japan they thought they could do that and get away with it, and they found themselves in an American court and had to reverse course. So I say, yeah, I get it. It's one thing if somebody's showing your entire product, especially if it's a game that hasn't come out yet. I get that, which some people were doing, but
Yeah,
it's a whole nother thing when you're breaking somebody's system and stuff because you want them to do something. That's different.
well, yeah, but as far as like the gameplay footage go, like I said, they own that content. It kind of doesn't matter how much you talk over it. They own that content. Most game studios are gracious enough not to care because most of them understand the fundamental rule that if people are watching the streamer play this game, that means people who are watching them are more likely to go out and buy this game, which is free advertising we don't have to pay for. But there are a few who and Nintendo's unfortunately fallen more and more into this category who don't give a shit about that. It's their shit as far as they're concerned, and you do what they say with it, or you don't get to have it.
Well, that's fine. Like I said, that's fine on their end. But I tell you what, they break my son's Switch too, and they're gonna find themselves in a court. They're gonna find themselves in court here. So I really don't give a care what they say.
Well, best of luck to you.
Oh, I don't need luck.
Y-
Trust me, dude. I've been in court against people before where I was literally pulled aside and was told exactly what you were saying, and 2 minutes later, the judge was yelling at the person that was suing me and voted in on my side, and I went up against a major corporation and represented myself against their attorney who hadn't lost a freaking case in 14 years. It took me 2 minutes to decimate her case with no legal experience.
All right.
Nice.
So now I don't know how intergalactic law works wherever you're from, Sam, but here,
I do what I like, and if somebody tries to stop me from doing it, I do something else I like.
exactly. But you see,
like I don't fuck around with court. So see, there's this thing that we have that you all have here in this this little blue marble, this insignificant little blue marble that doesn't really mean anything anywhere else, and it's called money, which I do not possess. So speaking of which, little grift time. Darth Larry was on here earlier. He said some shit. He was serious about that shit. Pin link at the top of the chat. If you feel like donating to the channel, appreciate it very much. Thank you.
Yeah, I was serious about that. You saw what happened to Bob Ross earlier.
He's going to start flinging poo.
Yeah.
Straight from Amira's toilet.
Yeah, it means business.
Are you going to throw poop at people and tell them, won't you be my neighbor while you're doing it?
I'll be like, won't you be Amira's neighbor and start throwing it out of the Amira, open up your toilet. Oh, I wanted to show you this. I don't know if this is. I think this is AI, but I thought it was funny nonetheless. I think some of it's AI and some of it isn't. I don't know. Believe that being real. I don't know. That looked fake.
That one looks like AI.
Spook a bear.
It's what?
It's pretty easy to spook a bear.
Yeah, but that jump didn't look real. Just see.
Have you seen one of them fuckers climb a tree?
Huh?
You ever seen one of them fuckers climb a tree? They can absolutely jump like that.
No. I mean, it just looked off. I don't know. It's not that they can't jump that high. It just looked off. Man, my neighbor had one of those last night. My daughter would not go. I didn't think she could hit a note that high screaming. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Bink.
We might get hit for this music.
Yeah. Hopefully not.
I saw one earlier that I think I saved somewhere. Anyway, similar kind of concept, but it was in Australia and it was a kangaroo and the thing starts cackling at it and it stands straight up and then it fucking just jump kicks the thing into the fucking
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, it looks like Suka saw that too. Yeah, I saw that earlier. It was like, meanwhile, in Australia.
Yep.
No. But I mean, I can understand some of those animals reacting that way because here's a thing moving and making noise like a living thing, but doesn't smell like a living thing.
Yeah.
It's
enough to spook a person. Never mind an animal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
And people built them.
Yeah. It'd be weird if the animals were building them. And we were like, what the fuck is this?
Be a very different world, I think.
Yeah, leave it to Suka to know the difference. If you guys don't know it, Suka makes video games, but he does a whole other stuff, but he does it in the name. He's like somebody that gets arrested, goes to prison, and you see all the stuff he can do in prison. You sit there wondering, as smart as you are, why are you wasting it on mischief?
But then why are you in prison?
Well, I can answer that. So there's a famous panel from or page rather from a Spider-Man comic book years ago where Spidey's in the Savage Land in Antarctica, right? And he's facing off against the mutant Sauron, who's also a biogeneticist. And he tells him, he's like, you can rewrite DNA on the fly, and you're using this technology to turn people into dinosaurs. Why? You could cure like cancer with this technology. You could do so many good things. And Sauron just looks at him and goes, but I don't want to cure cancer. I want to turn people into dinosaurs.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. It's like Spidey had no argument for that. He's like, okay.
He's like, I fucking love dinosaurs, dude. Okay, then. No problem.
Well, I guess that's his thing. I was like, well, turn Suka into a giant chicken and drop him in the middle of Chicago.
Oh, you don't want that. You're going to end up on some voodoo priest's plate.
No, that's Louisiana.
Yeah.
Well, it happens in New York and Chicago too, especially in certain parts of Harlem that are not, that are mostly immigrants. You got a bodega on every other corner and all that stuff, and you've got signs if you know where to look for them, kind of thing.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, there was a very famous case decades ago there about a man who basically, essentially what it was a zoning ordinance thing about, you can't have farm animals within city limits, and he went to court over it because he was slaughtering chickens according to his custom and his religious practices. And they were saying you can't even have the chickens in city limits. And he fought for it on the basis of the First Amendment, and he won in New York City.
Well,
curious.
Yeah, that is curious.
I know weird stuff.
All right. So here is here's the game. Which is cool. I'm fine with it being, at least just the three of us. I thought and it's set up so that, Devil shows up or next time we get Caucasian Sasquatch on. And I figured he'd probably be, honestly, I thought Sasquatch would be out somewhere scaring the hell out of kids tonight. So
he's in the chat right now.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying I figured that he would be out just going buck wild or some stuff, just scaring the other kids. Like, can't you imagine he was like dressed up as, I don't know, like the Grim Reaper on a motorcycle and just like Ghost Rider and just, and I can see him actually setting his head on fire and just driving like Ghost Rider and just driving through a town, yelling the redcoats are coming.
Right. I was talking to somebody.
Yeah.
Was it Abe? Was it you the other day I was talking to about Paul Revere? How he was actually a silversmith by trade?
Possibly. We talk about a lot of wild shit in all fairness.
Yeah. Anyway, not relevant. I just thought it was interesting.
Well, that is interesting. I didn't know that. He
Yeah,
must have been a rich man. Shoot.
Well, that's what he did for a living. Was he made like teapots and fucking platters and shit for rich people.
I wonder if any of it's still around today. It's got to be, but I
Oh
mean,
yeah, it's very. They're mostly in museums and private collections, and it's worth a bundle.
oh yeah, of course, of course. But you know what? I mean, these days, I mean, if anything that's in the museum, they better increase security. I mean, you saw what happened earlier this week, right? Some idiots went to in France stole the crown jewels out. They stole
Mhm.
the crown
Yeah.
jewels out of the freaking out of the museum and got caught.
Yeah.
Oh, they actually called them, did they?
Yeah, they caught him.
Oh. So was it an inside job after all?
I don't know. I just saw the headline. I just started laughing because next to that was a report, and I don't know if it's true or not, but a report saying that Emmanuel Macron's wife was actually born a man.
Oh yeah, that's old news.
I mean I don't pay attention to France or Macron long enough to know to check, but I just thought that
Nah.
I was just like, wait, what?
As funny as that would be, I don't know that there's any basis of truth to that. Not as much as there is to the fact that his wife is actually like 20 years older than him and was his school teacher when he was a boy.
Yeah.
She probably was his school teacher.
She probably groomed his ass.
That's what I'm thinking. She had his wee wee.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she was his teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, we know.
Big Mike.
Big microphone. Hey, yeah, microphone. Hey, Obama was talking on the mic for years. He was talking on the mic, hitting them high notes.
What? There's a word for that. I'm not castrati. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm not gonna read all this. So let's see. I guess I better do. So here's the thing. What you guys start with depends on your profession that you choose. So when I say this, be very careful with what you choose. Don't pick something stupid like a clown or something like that, because your weapon might be a whoopee cushion and it's some and an itching powder or something. So you want to pick carefully. Also, there are blessed items and cursed items in this game. And the blessed items, they each do something different. They'll give you a special ability, or um, the cursed items have a negative effect to them. So, and I think they're spread out at random. Like, in order to take it, we have to answer 3 trivia questions. Um, so you want to be very careful if you run into something, because considering the items that I put in this game, things can get really bad for us really fast. And also, Kohai is walking around the island looking for us, and she won't be the only one. Um, to start the game, we have a choice. We can either, because we're working as a team, so we can always split up if we want to. But to start the game, do you guys want to parachute into the island into a random spot? Do you want to walk through the door into the designated safe area that we have, or do you want to parachute in separately and take your chances and try to meet up somewhere?
Hmm. You mean like Fortnite?
Pretty much.
As long as I don't have to do any stupid building, I'm good with that.
So do you want to stay together? Because we gotta. How do you want to go in?
Yeah, Halo drop seems like the only way, man.
Yeah.
No,
Stay together.
we can literally walk in through the door into the safe area.
Right, but where's the style in that?
Okay. You
Yeah.
want to drop it in a random spot? All right. All right, Sam. So what is your profession? What do you want to be? Are you going to be the are you going to be the entity?
I mean, I'm always the entity, so I don't know. Like, can I pick any profession, or are there professions I need to choose from?
You could pick any profession that you want.
Taxidermist.
All right. All right.
bringing life to dead things since 1872.
All
I
right,
work in
Abe.
conjunction with the Roadkill Cafe, by the way. Mention my name for a discount.
All right,
I
Abe.
think I'll be a haberdasher.
Dude, I was looking for that fucking word weeks ago on a live stream. I couldn't remember what it was for the life of me. Haberdashers are the guys who make hats. We were talking about the Mad Hatters, and I was like, there is a specific word for that profession. And I could not recall for the life of me what the fuck it was. But yeah, haberdashery.
Haberdashery, man. Hey, Devil.
What's up, Devil?
What's up, guys?
Oh, hey, Devil. You're just
Happy
in time
Halloween.
to play Sinister, Devil.
Devil gets to be a belly dancer.
Devil.
I'm
Devil
always
missed-
sinister. What are you talking about?
You missed. Hey, you missed a lot, Devil.
Did I?
Darth Lawrence cammed up.
Yeah, that was
Darth
pretty cool.
Lawrence?
Hey, do you know who Zaffy is on YouTube?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to explain it to you then because it's only funny if you know who I'm talking about. But I'll tell you later. He's obsessed with cocaine, dresses like Deathstroke. It's a whole thing.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Sounds like the kind of guy I would like to know.
All right, Devil. Choose your profession. Please choose wisely.
Choose my profession.
Because your skills and your abilities and whatever you start with depends on what kind of job you choose.
I can choose any, or is there a list I'm supposed to be looking
You
at?
can choose anything you want.
Ooh.
Sam is a taxidermist. Abe is a haberdasher.
I'll pick my last career, male stripper.
Nice.
So essentially what Suka said.
Yeah, I didn't use my belly though. It was my penis.
The dance of the seven cock rings. Yeah.
Yes.
It's legit. It's fine.
I was known for it. Very famous.
His speciality was the helicopter.
Yeah. I would spin it, throw him up in the air, and catch him.
Hell yeah.
It's amazing.
All right, let's see. Sam's a taxidermist. Your starting weapon, you got a bone-handled hunting knife. Ooh.
Mm.
You got a medical kit he sterilizes with vodka and sarcasm, a lockpit made from rib bones, a personal bag with stitching tools. You sound like a serial killer, dude.
I mean,
no, Dexter up in here. What the hell?
Look,
Green Dexter.
Ed Gein and even fictional dudes like Norman Bates, who's based on Ed Gein, were really into this shit. They were really good at it.
Let's see. Passive skill, macabre craftsmanship. Can harvest materials from any fallen creature or teammate corpse. Wow. Create armor pieces, lures, or you bet not touch my corpse. That's the other thing. We each start with 3 lives with 30 hit points each. If you lose all 3 lives, you become a ghost on the island. You can't leave the island unless you find the life fountain and drink the water, or if we find holy water and pour it on your dead body, which will be left in the place where you died.
Don't pour holy water on me.
Fair enough. No, this is
All right, let's see.
I'm gonna take your BBC and dangle it on a line to lure Kohai into a trap.
Today, Kohai, suck it. No. Each successful harvest restores 5 HP. So they made you a damn cannibal too. Active ability, Stitched Horror. Once per hunt phase, Samuel may create a Franken decoy for monster parts. So there's 3 phases. There's the hunt phase, which is where we're actively being hunted by enemies. There is the safe phase, where like you go into a safe area, like there might be a safe room, something like Resident Evil, where you can't be attacked. And then there's a search phase where you can search for special items and stuff like that. Bonus trait, Cold Precision. Immune to gore-induced sanity loss. Gains plus 10 meme madness resistance. He's seen worse.
Yep.
Mr. Sinister's quote, Oh, the taxidermist. Nothing says team player like someone who literally sews their friends together.
I liked my quote up at the top. If it bleeds, I can stuff it or wear it.
Oh yeah.
Hey, the Harvard Dasher. Quote, darling, it's not survival if you're out of style. Profession, type, crafter, support, trickster, starting weapons, concealed Derringer pistol. Oh wow. I thought you guys were
Sweet.
screwed. They see you get a sewing kit, an energy drink, branded Fedor Aid, a cross mounted
Fedora aid.
Fedor Aid,
Yeah.
a cross mounted in a fashionable brooch, which and dang man, you lucked out because crosses go far in this game. A passive
Sweet.
skill, Thread of Fate, can repair torn armor, fix equipment, or even stitch cursed items into wearable disguises. Each successful repair gives the wearer plus 10 defense for one phase. Active ability, Hat Trick. Once per phase, Abe can throw a custom hat that has 50% chance to blind enemies for one turn, pocket sand, but make it couture,
Pocket
or
sand.
distract them while dropping random loot nearby. Bonus trait, Style over Death. When HP falls below 10, Abe gains plus 10 to all rolls for one turn out of sheer dramatic flair.
Hell yeah.
Mr. Sinister's quote, a tailor of terror. Perhaps you'll make Kohai a new mask after he adjusts your measurements.
Damn
I
right.
gotta make sure he knows that Kohai is a girl. Lawrence, Special Forces soldier. Tactics, discipline, and a gun big enough to argue with God. That's the BBC. Anyway, profession type, combat, tactical leadership. Starting weapons, an M4 assault rifle, 2 clips, 5 burst fire. Nice. Starting items, combat knife, medical kit, lockpit set. Passive skill, tactical instincts. Can identify enemy weak points or structural advantages. Gains the team plus 10% hit chance and plus 5 defense while in the same zone. Active ability, Adrenaline Surge. Once per hunt phase, Lawrence doubles his attack power and ignores damage for one turn. Can also revive a fallen teammate by sheer force of will. Wow, plus 10 HP. Nice. Bonus trait, Combat Veteran. Immune to panic and fear effects. When Kohai appears, Lawrence gains plus 10 initiative automatically. Sinister's quote, the soldier. Trained to kill, conditioned to protect, doomed to follow my orders. What?
I mean,
I don't like the sound of that. Devil, the male stripper. I don't just kill the vibe, I grind it to death.
Damn straight.
Sweet.
Profession type, charmer, agility, distraction expert. Starting weapons, dual tonfas, stage props. Starting items, energy drink, pure thirst, mirror sunglasses, cross necklace. Why are you guys getting freaking crosses, dude?
Because we're the
Huh?
biggest fucking dandies on the team.
He's Satan and
Needs
he's a
to
stripper and
balance
he's
it
wearing a
out.
cross.
I mean, dude, have you ever met a stripper that didn't have some kind of like, Jesus thing to just sort of make them feel extra guilty about what they do for a living?
Well, yeah, but I just thought that was like a weird kink.
Yeah,
Passive
a
skill,
little bit.
charisma overload. Once per phase, can charm one enemy, human or demon, into hesitating or following commands for one turn. Well, he already does that.
Yeah, one
75%,
demon. They all know who the
75%
fucking boss
success
is.
rate against lesser enemies, 25% on bosses. Active ability, the Full Inferno. Performs a blinding glitter-filled dance that stuns all nearby enemies for 2 turns, but increases meme madness plus 15.
I've
If
seen that
done,
dance in Monster Hunter.
If done while wearing a blessed item, it heals the team plus 10 HP from Radiant Thirst. Bonus trait, Confidence Armor, plus 5 defense when shirtless.
Sounds like me.
plus 10 speed when under 50% HP. Mr. Sinister's quote, oh my, the devil dances. I haven't seen this much sparkle since the Apocalypse's talent show.
I gotta say, Devil, between you and me, our fabulousness alone is gonna keep the team safe.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Team Synergy, Operation Peacock. Lawrence draws fire while Abe distracts enemies with stylish decoys. Enemies lose one turn. Stuffed and Loaded, Samuel and Lawrence. Samuel harvests monster parts to craft armor for Lawrence. Lawrence gains plus 15 defense for one hunt phase. Hot and Flustered, Devil and Abe. Devil performs while Abe throws flashbang confetti, temporary blindness, 2 turns, team morale plus 15. Sinister revenue, all four. When all four together, Mr. Senator comments live. 4 professions enter, 1 meme leaves. Let's get a taxidermy up here. All players gain plus 5 to all rolls for the next phase due to shared chaos.
Yeah.
So we each get a map of the mall. That's the name of the island. 3 lives, 30 hit points each. Profession specific tools. Every player's personal bag holds 5 items. Team vault, and there's a team vault that we can put stuff in. Team vault is shared in safe zones. Blessed and cursed item interactions should tie back to their personalities. Samuel loves using cursed items research, but risks sanity. Abe can literally sew a cursed mask to neutralize its effect. Lawrence treats them as equipment under mission protocol, and Devil turns any blessed relic into a prop for his routine. This is gonna be crazy.
That's how I did it.
He's like flossing his
Sweet.
junk with the Shroud of Turin over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you
All
should
right.
see what I do with freaking rosaries. Woo.
All those beats got to be good for something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now you see them, now you don't. Ooh.
All right. Yeah. Welcome to Sinister Season 1, Descent into the Mall. You've chosen the Together option, a full team Halo drop right straight into the screaming cursed crater of the mall. This will emphasize team banter, macabre humor, and mounting dread as the players realize this place isn't just hell, it's live entertainment for Mr. Sinister's twisted amusement. All right. Ladies and gentlemen.
I keep thinking of that scene in the beginning of Predator where they're listening to like Long Haul Sally or whatever, like Little Richard, and fucking Jesse, what's his name? He goes, he's like, it's just a bunch of slack jawed faggots around here.
All right, let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, eldritch beings and dancers of dubious morals, welcome to tonight's feature presentation, Operation Imminent Regret. 4 brave idiots, I mean heroes, parachuting into the most cursed pit in existence. Let's watch. All right, so the wind howls, the camera pans up. The mall below is a bottomless pit ringed by crumbling cliffs and flickering ghost flares. And we are standing at the edge of an open cargo bay door, parachutes strapped, earpieces cracking. All right, team, we stick together, eyes open, safety's off, and don't touch anything glowing. Oh, please, darling, everything's glowing, including you. You're practically a glow stick in body armor. Devil, good. I look my best when I'm falling. Gravity's my favorite dance partner. And Sam, if any of you die on impact, I'll call dibs on your organs for research. The drop. Red light flicks green. One by one, they leap into the storm. I dive first, perfectly stable, cutting through the turbulence like a bullet. Abe follows, spinning gracefully with his custom parachute that literally has gold stitching.
Oh yeah.
Devil goes next, flipping upside down mid-fall, just to pose for invisible cameras. Sam jumps last, arms crossed, muttering, "This better not void my insurance."
I mean, it's expensive.
Lightning
Yep.
strikes, the wind screams. For a brief, horrifying second, all 4 pass through a veil of static, and the sky flickers like a TV screen. Mr. Sinister's distorted laughter echoes around them. Smile for the viewers. The ratings just went through the roof. Impact zone, the drop pit. Let's see. Because I'm trying not to read too much. The air smells of metal, mildew, and cheap cologne. All right. Sam, lovely. It's like a butcher shop made it with a mall. Abe, look at the state of my boots. These corpses don't don't appreciate couture. And I say, we're here. Sinister's voice is broadcasting. No visual or on hostiles yet. Good grief. Yeah, I'm full military. Devil, then I'll make it the first move. Time to give the darkness a show. Let's see, Mr. Sinister. Oh, the brave little parachuters survived. Excellent form on the landing, by the way, Devil. Very graceful. Now let's see who finds the first souvenir. A flickering red beacon ignites about 30 meters ahead, half buried in muck. It glows with faint symbols and the shift between memes and Latin scripture. Here's our choice. Phase 1, the beacon. The team must decide how to approach it. Each action triggers different results and possible sinister commentary. 1, Sam investigates the beacon's biology. 2, Abe inspects the symbols and tries to accessorize it. 3, Lawrence secures the perimeter. 4, Devil touches the beacon. Of course he does. And I guess it rolls. Sam, if it's success, you discover it's a living transmitter and gains organic radio. Lets the team intercept Sinister's broadcast. Abe, if you're successful, if we go with you, the beacon becomes fashionably cursed, granting +10 to morale. Failed, the beacon mimics Abe's voice for 10 minutes and won't stop complimenting Devil's abs.
Fuck's sake.
You know,
God damn it.
I'll take the serial killer allegations over being a couple of the gay dudes.
Let's see.
Hey, no, only one of us is gay. Abe's being gay towards me, man.
Yeah, who's
Hey,
dancing
look,
for him?
look.
Who's dancing for
I
him?
want a
I'm
haberdasher.
dancing for money.
Let's see.
Man needs to make a living.
Success spots
And people
movement
need
in the fog.
clothes.
So if I succeed, I spot movement in the fog. Kohai's mask flashing briefly between trees. Fail, sees nothing until it's too late. Okay, so we ain't going with mine. Devil touch. Let's see. The beacon activates, lighting up a map of the mall's first zone, the shattered strip mall. Fail, the beacon plays a distorted elevator music and summons Kohai the demon memer.
That seems like a pretty big risk for the fail.
Yeah.
So you're
'Cause,
not
like-
let me touch you. All right.
Yeah, and Devil, if I mean, Sam, if we go with you and you fail, the transmitter it bleeds and screams, and your Saturday goes -10.
Yeah.
Abe, it looks like your choice is the safest.
Y'all want to play it?
Yo.
safe?
It's up to you guys. I'm gonna let you guys choose.
I don't know that I'm. You know what? Abe's might have the safest fail, but it's super gay.
It's very gay. It's exceptionally gay.
I think we're better off taking a bigger risk. Maybe not Devils, because she's like basically the pyramid head of this area. She shows
Well,
up.
I mean, if you
we're in
go with
trouble.
mine and it fails, she's there and she's gonna be right up on us. We won't see her.
So we should go with Sam's, you guess?
I mean,
Or yours. I mean, at least if it summons her, we can run. I'm not trying to lose 10. I'm not trying to lose 10 sanity.
That's true. It's a lot of sanity.
yeah. I mean, I guess
Six
I don't
one, half
know.
dozen the other at this point.
you could always
I mean,
use
it's
a
up to you
map.
guys.
I don't know how
I mean,
useful sinister broadcasts are going to be. The map, on the other hand, is immediately useful, right?
We all have.
I'd rather potentially sound gay for 10 minutes and we all survive than any of this other shit.
I wouldn't.
Best believe I'm not fucking voice acting this shit.
Look,
Abe wants us all running through this.
Our balls don't touch.
Abe wants us running through this maze, freaking going.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to flop your hands around as well. Otherwise, it's not legit. Yeah.
Lord.
I forgot
Dancer
to
for
add Aaron
money.
to this.
I'll go with whatever the group says. Whatever the group says, I'm with.
I think not gay, so I figure we roll the dice with devil.
All right. 4 and add Aaron, Laura to the as a
Aaron Laura says I was gonna ask to come up, but now I want to see where this goes. Yeah, you're in
Aaron
for a show,
Laura's
apparently.
Devil's fangirl.
So I
Yep.
just Aaron, I just added you to the game as a monster. You just made
Of
things a lot
course.
more interesting. So Devil being Devil touches the glowing beacon because of course he does, and Aaron Laura joins the roster of Nightmare Stalkers in Sinister Season 1 alongside Kohai the Demon Memer. Devil touches the beacon. Devil saunters up to the glowing beacon symbol like it's a
Saunters.
stage light.
Oh, no.
Hey, Flatly, darling, please.
Jesus
Fucking
Christ,
hell.
Abe.
I sound gay anyway. What the fuck?
Your character's gay.
Jesus.
Devil, what? Maybe it likes attention. He places his palm on the surface. The beacon pulses, then moans.
Oh, God. What did I just do?
Samuel, did that thing just purr? Lawrence grimacing. Devil, step back now, but it's too late. The beacon erupts with red and black light blasting outward like a demonic strobe. The fog whirls violently, and distorted laughter starts looping around the clearing, different voices all out of sync, like an internet echo chamber gone wrong. Mr. Sinister, you touched it. Of oh, you beautiful idiot. You've woken two of my favorite entertainers. A horrible scraping noise rolls through the forest. The shadows stretch. From opposite ends of the tree line, two killers step into view, one shambling, one striding.
So it was a fail then.
Yeah. Monster introductions. Kohai the Demon Memer. You can't hide from the cringe. Appearance 7 feet tall, built like a brick wall, in a filthy varsity jacket and cracked porcelain mask covered in meme stickers, based, know you, send nudes, etc. I gotta change. I forgot. I gotta change Kohai to a woman.
Send
Otherwise, she's
nudes.
really good. She really is gonna haunt me. His machete glows with glitching emojis. He moves in silence except for occasional distorted meme sounds. Fine boom, troll laugh, error, wave, whatever. Behavior appears in short bursts of static, targets whoever looks at him too long, occasionally shouts corrupted memes like, "Who's your senpai now?" before vanishing. Abilities. Let's just say lag splash, teleports mid swing, attacks twice. Meme madness aura. Players near him must roll sanity saves or suffer random debuffs like spontaneous dance, flashbacks, or laughter fits. This is what makes you black. Replay kill can rewind to a death to kill the same person again.
That seems cool.
Yeah, I totally do it. Aaron Laura, the mechanized huntress. I remember you screaming last time. Let's do it again. Oh boy, they pulled her from that other story. A pale cybernetic woman with glowing red eyes and a buzzsaw arm that hums like a chainsaw lullaby. She wears she wears what's left of a latex bodysuit fused with mechanical plating. Her mouth sometimes opens too wide, revealing speaker ports and razor fangs.
Great. They turned her into Arlecchino from Liza P.
Yeah. Behavior stalks her victim
Return of the
silently.
Erinator.
Stalks her victim silently, breathing through a voice modulator that crackles like radio static, so she's Darth Vader. Often appears when the team is separated or distracted, can, quote, record a player's voice and mimic it to lure others. Abilities Echo Kill mimics the voice of a teammate to bait survivors. Buzzsaw Lunge, high speed melee dash attack. Data Drain can corrupt the HUD map health indicators of any nearby players. Signature line Glitch Whisper, I know your heart rate, I can make it stop.
That's actually kind of scary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the real Aaron.
Kind of like the demonic version of I can make your hands clap.
Yeah. So the beacon, the air ripples, the beacon dies. The two stalkers are now active. Their distorted breathing echoes from opposite ends of the forest. Contact, two hostiles, splitting pattern. I'm gonna fix that, Aaron. Yeah, yeah, it knows you're a woman, but it thinks Kohai is a guy. I'm gonna fix that. Let's see. Contact, two hostiles, splitting pattern. Hey, I vote we don't split. Samuel, I second that. Splitting up is how you end up as decor. Devil, I mean, they came for me first. Let's at least give them a show. He gonna start dancing.
I am.
Mr. Sinister Gleeful. Oh, this is priceless. Two predators, one stage. It's a death double feature. Let's see our audience. Let's see who our audience root for. Player phase options, double hunt. I can set a perimeter trap. If it works, it creates an explosive zone that damages Kohai if he enters. Fail, trap malfunctions, blinding devil temporarily. Abe uses distraction and flare. Success, uses glowing hats to draw Aaron Laura's attention away. Fail, Aaron mimics Abe's voice, causing confusion among the teammates. 3. Sam begins crafting a decoy corpse. Success, creates a grotesque lure that keeps Kohai occupied. Why are we going after Aaron? Fail, the decoy twitches on its own because it's alive. Devil hunt. Devil taunts both killers simultaneously. Success draws their aggression but confuses them. They briefly attack each other. Fail, they focus entirely on him, triggering the first combat encounter.
The dance of the 7 cock rings. Yes.
I say number
People will be
4.
distracted.
I say number 4 because either way, the rest of us are safe.
Well, sure, he's only got 3 lives, right? Oh man. What do you guys want to do?
No, I already gave my answer. Number 4. Rest of us are safe.
Abe?
Yeah, fuck it, number 4.
Yes. It is time to do my limbata, the forbidden dance.
All right. All right. Yeah. There. Perfect. Now things just got way more terrifying, a little hotter in that this is definitely a mistake, but I can't look away kind of way.
I think ChatGPT might be like into this. This sort of thing keeps coming up.
Yeah.
Episode 1 continues the double hunt. Kohai the demon memer, now female. Let's make a highlight reel out of your screams. Appearance. Kohai is now a tall, athletic woman with a cracked white fox mask painted with pixel hearts and the word simp scrawled across the forehead. Her long, inky hair is tied into 2 messy pigtails, streaked neon pink and black. She wears a tattered schoolgirl uniform splattered with blood and meme stickers like UWU, no chill, touch grass. A glowing machete with glitch effects flickers in her hand like it's caught between frames. Personality. Imagine a horror-obsessed Twitch streamer possessed by the ghost of Jason Voorhees. Kohai live streams the hunt in her head. Every kill is a clip. Every scream is content. She's sarcastic, flirty, and utterly deranged. Signature lines. Smile, you're trending in hell. You think you're the main character. Lag spike, incoming. I'm going to clip that. So she still has the lag slash, teleports mid swing, attacks twice, follower drain. Every time she enters a player, she gets stronger, more subscribers. Replay kills. She can rewind to kill the same player again if they die in a dramatic way. Or thirst trap can temporarily charm a player into hesitating or lowering their defense. Oh.
So she's Destiny.
Oh. He camped down on that one. All right. So Kohai steps from the tree line. Oh, I guess it didn't work. Or did it? Distorting a anime theme. Aaron Lawrence red eyes burn in the fog. Damn, I might have to switch to big. So Kohai steps into from the tree line humming a distorted anime theme. Aaron Laura's red eyes burn in the fog on the other side of the camp. The two stalkers lock eyes. Sparks fly literally. Kohai, nice arm mods. You're trying to steal my aesthetic. Oh, the roll worked.
Mm-hmm.
Robo Bay. Aaron, target confirmed. Organic trash. Target confirmed. Organic trash. Kohai, oh, you're one of those. I'm more into flesh bags who scream. Mr. Sinister laughing and static. Ah, rivalry. I love it when the monsters get jealous. Who will kill the boys first? Place your bets, chat.
Oh man, that's
so so I slide into a crouch, rifle raised, motioning the others to cover. Two stalkers, two angles, hold them, move to the rocks. I plant a proximity mine from my special forces kit and wire it to a trip sensor. A faint beep echoes. Abe unfurls a glowing fedora like a magician's trick, throwing it high into the air. The sequins shimmer like a disco ball. Over here, you tacky gremlins.
Mm-hmm.
Sam whispers an eldritch prayer to the spirits of bad taxidermy, tearing open a bag of animal parts. The thing he assembles has too many faces and one wrong heartbeat. Please be still or don't. Maybe it'll distract him. Devil steps forward, shirt already halfway unbuttoned, flexing dramatically. All right, ladies, let's see if you can handle prime time energy. He blows a kiss towards Kohai and Aaron both. Sinister, oh bravo, the stripper taunts the murderers. I'm getting popcorn.
Yep, that was a natural 20 hip roll.
Yeah,
Nice.
success just barely. Kohai stops mid-stalk, tilting her head with a grin behind the cracked mask. Oh no, he's hot. Aaron Laura's saw arm whirls as she glares at Kohai. Target interference detected. The two killers turn on each other. Kohai swings her glitch machete. Aaron blocks with her buzzing saw arm, sparks flying. The ground quakes as they clash, data distortion and steel grinding into chaos. Sinister. Oh, this is much better than teamwork. You've pitted thirst against logic. I could cry. For now, the team gets a brief window to regroup. Phase result. Temporary reprieve. Kohai and Aaron Laura are distracted fighting each other. The team gains one free movement turn to relocate or search. Mr. Sinister begins a countdown to the search phase. Here's our options. Run to the nearest safe zone, an abandoned roadside diner marked on the map. There's a chance to find supplies or a blessed item. Search the beacon's crater while the monsters are busy. Possible cursed or blessed item nearby. Risk lingering demonic radiation. 3. Lay a trap using Lawrence's gear and Samuel's decoy to ambush whichever monster wins. 4. Try to contact Mr. Sinister for advice. 50% chance he lies.
I think we should lay a trap.
Yeah.
Devil?
Yeah, I think laying a trap would be good.
Okay.
Yeah. Plus, I really want to see what happens with this thing I made.
There you go.
Yeah, my machismo only lasts for so long.
Right?
Soon the women will regain their sanity.
You're setting up an ambush. The classic, let the monsters kill each other, then finish the winner. Smart, cold. Sinister will be proud or jealous. So what happens? Let's see. The fog thickens over the clearing as the clash between Kohai and Aaron echoes through the forest. Meadow screams against corrupted code, sparks and pixels flying with every impact. Kohai, come on, baby, you can't pass this level of crazy. Aaron, Laura, error, cringe detected, initiating purge. The two vanish into a distortion storm, fighting deeper into the woods, giving the team a few precious moments. So we got the plan. Listen up, we hit whoever walks out of the fog first.
Yeah, it'd be really funny if they started fighting, like seriously fighting, and then they end up making out.
I wouldn't put it past Chat GPT at this point. So let's see. I Neo LA 2 Claymores,
Pinky.
rigging a trip line into Sam's grotesque decoy. Okay. Sorry, I was coughing. Sam, don't look directly at it too long. It gets offended. A, polishing his revolver with a silk scarf. If it starts talking, I'm shooting you first, darling.
Even cleaning your gun, you make game.
Hell
Devil,
yeah.
devil, please. It's not the weirdest thing I've seen before a show. Ambush mechanics. The trap is armed. The decoy stands. All right, let's see. Then a clash of metal and static. Kohai bursts out first, dragging a sparking buzzsaw, Aaron Laura's weapon, still jammed in her arm. Her mask is half shattered, revealing a smirking, blood smeared mouth with black lipstick. Oof, the cyber bimbo bites hard. I love her. She looks up and spots the twitching decoy, Kohai grinning. Oh, a fan. Adorable. She steps forward. The trip line snaps. Lawrence's trap. Success. Nice. So Kohai says, "Oh, that tickled. Wait, why can't I?" So the claymores detonate in a burst of flame and shrapnel. Kohai staggers backwards, mask cracking further, glitch effects sparking wildly. Oh, that tickled. Wait, why can't I? Her systems stutter. She collapses to one knee, smoke curling off her shoulders. Nice. Lawrence, light her up, opens fire, control bursts into her torso. Sam raises his rifle and fires eldritch infused rounds. Each bullet. Where did you get a rifle? Each
I don't
bullet
know.
leaving a green after image. It's it's blending your character from my freaking infamous night game.
It must be
That's what
because
it's doing.
I didn't have a rifle when you listed my assets. So
No, no, you don't. But it's doing what I told it not to do. It's pulling. If it pulls that character over here, you why even play? You'll be too damn strong. I'll have to fix that. A pulls a snub revolver from his pocket, firing with impeccable aim. I call this collection lead and regret. Devil grabs a sharpened metal pole, twirls it like a dance prop, and drives it through Kohai's shoulder. That's for ruining my interest, sweetheart. The devil would never talk like that.
You're just too
Kohai
damn fabulous.
Kohai's counter. Despite the onslaught, she laughs, pulling the pole out and licking the blood from her lip. You guys are fun. Let's make this a series. She slams her machete onto the ground, energy glitching outward like a shockwave. Result: everyone takes minor damage, minus 5 hit points each, but she uses the chaos to vanish into static, retreating back to the forest. Mr. Sinister, mock clapping. Beautiful. Explosions, drama, sarcasm. It's like reality TV if the stakes were real. Though pity you didn't finish her off. She'll come back and she remembers insults, especially strippers. Devil smirking. Good, I like an audience. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So she took heavy damage, but she survived. We lost 5 hit points. The decoy was destroyed. Okay. Item discovery. Sam picks it up. It's a small golden locket pulsing with red light. Inside a strange symbol of a tiny photo of a laughing girl holding a cat.
ah fuck.
Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Oh,
Oh, man. Let's see, Mr. Sinister. Oh, that's interesting. Might be one of her cursed keepsakes, or maybe something blessed. Want to find out? 3 trivia questions, darling.
Mm.
Well, Sam, it's up to you.
I mean,
The Locket of Glitch. Answer these correctly to identify and possibly claim the item. What famous 1980s horror movie featured a killer whose weakness was being shown his own reflection?
Castle Freak.
All right.
Like a modern retelling of Dorian Gray.
No, it's
Yeah.
a retelling of The Outsider by Lovecraft.
All right.
Oh.
Which 1990s movie featured a cursed videotape that kills its
The Ring.
viewer in 7 days?
I wonder if it would accept The Ring or Ringu.
It says it's probably referring to the American one.
Yeah.
All right. And let's see. In folklore, what is the name of the ritual used to summon a spirit by repeating their name into a mirror?
Oh, I know what the name of the game is, but I don't know that there's
Bloody
a
Mary?
specific.
Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary is traditionally what it's called, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's like the name of the ritual or if we just call it that because that's who it's supposed to summon.
I think
Yeah.
that'd be
Yeah.
the right answer.
Or is it Candyman?
No, Candyman came later.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Perfect. So the
Nice.
party parachutes into the mall,
Sweet.
a nightmare valley of fog bone and broken laughter as they descend. Three distinct horrors stalk the depths. Each what? Oh. Oh no, Sam.
Oh, so we've got to fight these fucking things now?
Did we just summon them?
You
Okay,
freaking
now.
summoned them. The wind howls like a chorus of broken souls. Your parachutes snap open. And by the way, just so you know, Abe, Devil, if you guys come across a puzzle box, don't do what he just did.
The box, you opened it, so we came.
Yeah, well, it's got to be solved, right? I mean, come on.
I'm going to do the same thing I always do with puzzle boxes, touch them with my penis.
Hell yeah. I'll just chuck them in a hat.
Certain cursed items, either you unleash the monster or you become the monster. And then we got to go through hell to change you back. So, with that said,
Goddamn.
the wind howls like a chorus of broken souls. Your parachute snap as you drift down into an unending black mist. Lightning flashes illuminating the fragments of ruins, blood-stained carnival tents, and something that looks like a cathedral built from skulls. Below are three distinct horrors move through the fog. Below, three distinct horrors move through the fog. Their legends whispered even among demons. Castle Freak, a naked, skinless humanoid with elongated limbs and perpetual grin carved on his face. Lurks near ruined structures, moves silently until close enough to maul. Fury Rush charges at inhuman speed. Wall crawler scales walls and ceilings. Meat scent can smell blood up to 500 feet away. Weakness, blinding light or flashbangs. It reacts violently, shrieking. Special drop if defeated. Freak Bone Key opens any ancient or monstrous door in the mall.
I know how we can defeat him. That first one. It's easy. We just get Devil to dance again with his sparkles. Create a reflection in the air with his jiggly hips.
Nice.
Let's see. Monster 2, the Ring Entity. A soaked, long-haired woman dragging herself through the mist, her head tilted at an unnatural angle. Behavior appears when electronic devices are used. Her presence corrupts comms and vision. Static manifestation can emerge through radios, helmet cams, or phones. Drown touch freezes victims' lungs with black water. Echo curse, her whisper makes you relive your worst memory until your sanity breaks. Weakness, destroying or shutting off all nearby electronics temporarily banishes her. Special drop. Cursed VHS fragment, when played, reveals a vision of the mall's heart. Monster 3, Bloody Mary. A mirror-cracked woman in a crimson gown, eyes glowing like lanterns filled with blood. Behavior appears in reflections or glass. Attacks from unexpected angles. Abilities. Mirror walk. Steps through any reflective surface. To blood mirage. creates false duplicates of allies, shriek shattering, causes all glass and crystal and rays to explode. Weakness: covered or broken mirrors prevent her from entering an area. Special drop: mirror heart pendant allows wearer to see spirits and illusions.
So that's going to be a problem then, because we could totally use her shit to stop the other dude, but it's I don't know.
Current status: the team has landed safely in the Foggy Plaza, a shattered courtyard filled with overturned statues and flickering lamplight. Aaron Laura, the second monster stalker, has been sighted on a nearby rooftop, watching them with a steel mask and blood-slicked blade. In the mist, Kohai the demon memer, now female, hums faintly, a distorted tune of mockery and memes echoing from somewhere deeper in the valley. So Aaron's stalking us, and we got these three.
Yeah, and you got Kohai off in the mist somewhere going na 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 na.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever seen the game? What's it? Dead by Daylight.
Yep.
They have that killer that wears the bunny mask, and the huntress, I think her name is, and she does the bedtime kind of like humming of the music. You can hear it coming from like a distance. I think that's what they're playing at with her, with the fox mask and the singing or humming.
There's also that chick from the last Five Nights at Freddy's game where there was where you're the little boy and you're inside Freddy's Pizzeria, and the night watcher is a female night watchman, but she's also the serial killer, so she has a split personality. So one minute she's helping you, the next minute she's in a bunny suit trying to kill you.
Sounds like Dermy's worst nightmare.
I know, huh? A bunny girl. Oh no. Somewhere Dermy's cowering in the corner.
Yeah. Well, what's the plan? I mean, we could also say option 4. Get this. Let's see. Would you like to have the team set up camp and scout the area carefully, preparing defenses? Split up and investigate the ruins for supplies and clues. Hunt one of the monsters immediately. Choose which one. Or track down Aaron Laura, the rogue stalker, before she hunts them.
I'd say either 4 or 2. Either we should be getting supplies, or we should take Aaron Laura out.
I think splitting up is a big mistake, though.
Sorry, Aaron.
Yeah, I think splitting up might be a big mistake, considering what's out there.
I think any one of these could go horribly fucking wrong. Like even like setting up a camp and securing the area and all that shit. Like that really just pins us into a location against horrifying monstrosities. Once one of them knows where we are, they all will.
And it won't stop Aaron because she'll be watching to set it up.
Yeah. I think we should do number 3.
Don't make me pull out the sexy dance again, Aaron.
All right. Well,
I'm afraid to.
Which one are we going after?
I think if we're gonna go after one of them, like I think 2 of them can be used against each other. I think Castle Freak and the Castle Freak and Bloody Mary can be used against each other. So we should probably go after Samara first.
All right.
Okay.
That's my opinion. I mean, I'm one of 4 people here. So,
what do you think, Abe?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, let's take out the little Asian girl.
The team. Okay. Let's see. The group decides to split into pairs to cover ground. Sam and Abe moves east, and me and Devil, we head west. All right. Aaron Laura remains unseen, but her faint humming echoes somewhere nearby, haunting and playful. See, East team. Sam adjusts his night vision goggles. Tentacle. Yeah, it did. It
where the hell did I get night vision goggles or
It turned you into your character from my infamous night game. It is exactly what it did. It transformed you all the way into him. If I don't stop the game, it's gonna it's gonna do all it's gonna you're gonna start doing all kinds of stuff. You're gonna grow 100 feet tall and do all kinds of crazy stuff.
I mean, then they'll definitely know where we are.
Yeah, but so would everybody else. Let's see. So you and A find a stitched body wearing a tuxedo, his mouth sewn shut, a silver needle glowing faintly, a mirror covered with cloth. And here, let me do this. Do not.
Yeah, it might be a good idea in future when doing stuff of this type to include the parameter that
I did, but
okay.
but it did it anyway.
Well, I hear AI's been blackmailing its creators so that they don't shut it down too. So
yeah,
they do what they want.
Pretty much.
All right, good. Okay. Now, and looks like that's enough for tonight. That last fix did it. It's not gonna let me go further since this is the free version of ChatGPT.
No, fair enough.
So there's always next week, and we're at an hour and 41 minutes anyway. So I think this is a good place to stop.
Yeah.
We could pick up next week.
Yeah.
With that said, before we do the go around, so next week will be the second match of Monsters Ball. Don't know what that's going to be yet. I'm still kind of butthurt about the verdict of the last fight between freaking Manson and Kempler. I just think that I don't know. I've been thinking about that all week. Honestly, I think Kempler would have won. Because let's face it, I mean, Manson's followers weren't the brightest tools in the shed.
As far as I'm concerned, Kemper did win.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna put down. With that, I guess we can go around the table. Devil.
You can check me out here in a little over half an hour over on the pub. I don't know if Make Me a Sandwich will be back this week or not. But if it is, check that out on Thursdays. And night.
All right.
Abe.
Yeah, I'll be on the pub. Then I'm doing my usual weekend rounds. If you want to check them out, just go to my Twitter. Abe's gonna get you. Yeah.
Okay. Sam.
Next up, Bill's Pub. So yeah, we'll be over there tomorrow. Tomorrow on SITV, we actually have an official guest. Haven't had one of those in a while. We'll be joined by Theo, the comedian whose name, I'm so bad at this. I can't even remember what his last name is.
Snodgrass?
You stream with him, Dibble. That's him. Theo Snodgrass will
yeah.
be joining us. Yes. I haven't met him. He was recommended by somebody else, I think.
I've met
I
him.
have been on a stream with him. Anyway, he'll be a guest tomorrow. Should be fun.
Yeah,
We're going to talk about everything from gay sex bot stuff to Atlas 31, bunch of stuff. It'll be fun. Show up for that. I'll be helping out with the mirror if and when she goes live. And then I think we are back on this week for Stream of Consciousness on Adam's channel on Monday. So keep an eye out for that. Otherwise, I'll be fitting game streams in when and where I can. Yeah, that's about it. Thanks for coming, everybody. Happy Halloween.
All right. And with me, I'll be here next week, and I will be in the chat moderating for Mira if she does go on. And that is pretty much it.
All right. Sorry, I had to
Sweet.
choke behind my mute button there for a minute. Oh. Anywho, yeah, this is cool, Larry. This is fun. Can't wait to get back into it. Actually, with all depowered and everything. Should be.
Yeah, because I could see where it was going, and I was like, because Carrie's character is like in the game. In that game, he like does supplies us with a lot of arcane weapons, and I was like, okay, there's the tentacles. I know it's getting ready to start happening. He's using weapons. Oh, yep, I know what's gonna happen next. He's gonna use his eye beams and gonna start doing all kinds of crazy stuff, and in the game it'll be no point because you'll just mow down every enemy that's out there.
Right. So instead, I'm going to be stitching a bunch of dead things together, which sounds a whole lot more fun, actually. Which I'm good with. No, this was very cool. I enjoyed the hell out of this. Yeah, thanks to Larry for putting that together for us, putting the shows together for us, and Abe and Devil for showing up and being as fabulous as they possibly could.
Oh yes, yes.
I tried.
Sparkle motion over here. And thanks chat for showing up, helping out, supporting us, doing all the things, following all the stuffs. And occasionally when you feel like it, when the pity grows too great to bear, tossing a little money my Cash App way. So, appreciate all of you. We'll see y'all next time. Have a great night. And remember, it could always be worse. It could be raining.
Happy Halloween.
Nice.
Bye.
Everybody.
Later.